Hey, what's up, guys? Kudit here, and this is gonna be a really quick gameplay. It's nothing special. It's just a quick update of what is something I was just thinking about. This is just a quick hardcore gameplay. I'm using the PDW. I do end up switching to a Scar H, and I do get a kill chain. That is when I'm gonna cut the gameplay at the kill chain because this wasn't a nuclear, nothing special. I just went into hardcore just to see like what Wall of Rage is about. Hardcore is really easy. At the end of this game, I almost had 100 plus and non-lethal, which would have been a really good gameplay. I'll just show you the kill feed. I do die a lot in the game, which is a pretty obvious one because this is like the first time I ever played hardcore. I didn't really know what to expect, so I just ran it with a sub, just trying to get a quad feed, try to get a kill chain, see how easy it was. And trust me, this is pretty easy. If you're trying to play against bad players, this is where you want to go. If I had extra bullets in my gun, I probably would have got another quad. I did get like 3 quads broken up in this game, but pretty much it's pretty easy. If I had guardians on my back, been a lot easier. If I didn't push as much playing like it was regular core, wouldn't have been a much more enjoyable experience. But I just want to get right into the topic immediately. I don't want to talk really too much about hardcore. What I want to talk about is something I was thinking about for Advanced Warfare. In Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, finally dawned upon me. We all know how in Advanced Warfare that you have no fall damage in that game. So with no fall damage, what I've came down to the conclusion with, the game's going to be obviously a lot faster because of the movements, all that good stuff. Now, the thing that did dawn upon me is that if people do not take advantage of the exosuits, the no fall damage, all these movements, obviously Sledgehammer gave us the ability to be able to play at a really fast pace with almost no limitation whatsoever, which is a really fun thing. It's actually extremely fun to know that, with no fall damage, all that good stuff. And the thing that finally dawned upon me is that because we have no fall damage within the game anymore, everyone's going to be moving fast with these higher level, higher tiered maps, these multi-level maps and no fall damage. Everyone's going to want to run around, and I'm just putting stress how these quick climbing movements, not like what we have in Ghost where we get stuck up on something, the no fall damage, the super jumps, the strafe jumps, obviously the faster movement speed with speed perks, all of those are obviously going to make a difference in how people play the game. But I was just thinking after watching some gameplays, if these moves aren't taking advantage of, what's going to happen? Well, overall, from what I've seen, and obviously haven't played the game, but I've seen a pretty good amount of gameplay on it. And I've talked to a lot of people, or some people that have played the game. I wouldn't say a lot, because obviously a lot of people didn't really get a chance to play it. But what a lot of people say, the maps in the game, they're almost some size of the maps are Call of Duty Ghost size, some maps are Black Ops 2 size. So the maps that are Call of Duty Ghost size are the map. They're not physically the size of Ghost maps lengthwise, but they're the size of Ghost maps going in, I'd say, the sense of like across map to like the side of the map, I would say, because of the height. If you count the height differences and all that, it's obviously where the differences come in handy. And what I've came down to the conclusion of, if people don't take advantage of their exo movements, it could be a very slow paced game, meaning that the time to kill in Ghost is pretty fast due to the lower aim assist from what we've seen on the builds that we're seeing in Gamescom and Eurogamer, all that stuff. They played with very low aim assist to no aim assist, so we came down to that conclusion with there. And if people play slow, it's gonna be like Ghost. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get shot in the back a lot. It's gonna be, kind of nonsense in the sense that you might get a lot of bullshit deaths if no one takes advantage of the exo movements. So the game's overall gonna be pretty good. We just gotta hope that people don't play like bitch bloods and kind of just sit in their spawn like they do in Ghost. So I don't have anything against people that play at a slower play style, but when everybody plays a defensive style on a team, like there's no OBJ players, like in Ghost, there's almost no OBJ players at all. Everyone just plays super defensive. It's where issues come into play with the game, and hopefully that we don't see that again in Call of Duty for a while. So that's just all that's concerned me. If you guys to feel the same way, go ahead and leave a comment. If you didn't agree with what I said, go ahead and leave a dislike. If you agreed with what I said, go ahead and leave a like. Hope you guys enjoyed. I was just thinking about this earlier. Obviously, probably some other YouTuber or someone else thought the same thing, but maybe they didn't address it the way I addressed it. So that's just the thought I've been thinking about. Hope you enjoyed. It's been your boy Cool Dude. I'll see you in the next one.